Alright, what's up YouTube? Just doing a quick video review on a new Kratom product that I tried. This is called Remarkable Herbs Green Vein Main Kratom. Pure powder, as you can see through the window. It's 8 ounces, got it for about 45 bucks at the local head shop. If you ask me what I would rate it out of maybe 5, I give it a 3.5. I've tried probably 20 different brands of Kratom, even more than that, over the past 5 years. I've found some really good ones, and I've found ones that absolutely had no effects on me whatsoever. Everybody's different. You might have read that by now, you might have heard that by now. If you're just starting to learn about Kratom, I can say it's pretty much an eye-opening, beneficial herb. A lot of people aren't aware of it. Most of the time you say the word and people are like, huh, what? Some people sometimes pronounce it as Kratom. I think Kratom sounds a little bit better. Otherwise, it sounds like you're sitting on a toilet. Mind that joke. The price and the quality, I'd say it matches up pretty well. It's nothing overpowering. It's nothing that's making you feel like you're going to have your heart pumping through your chest. It's strictly a stimulant. As some people do or don't know, Kratom is in the coffee family. Again, it's a stimulant. My goal someday is to be able to actually pluck a Kratom leaf off of a plant and eat it raw, chew on it, whatever, get the real natural effects. By the time we get Kratom here in the States, it's been traveling a little bit, it's lost a little bit of its freshness, very, very fragile when it comes to storage. It really can't hit the light. This little opening down here sometimes bothers me a little bit, but I don't think it has too much of an impact because it still works. I've had Kratom that literally blew my mind as to how well it worked, how stimulating it was, and how invigorating it's felt. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of different brands of Kratom. I have a whole closet and drawer full of it, probably at least 20 different kinds, brands, companies, and I'm trying to spread more awareness and provide more information onto the Kratom industry. I wouldn't say industry, but just the product itself. It's helping a lot of people. It works wonders for a lot of people. I'm a Coast Guard vet, served my country about 20 years ago. I've got a bad shoulder condition, and rather than taking harsh chemicals, the opiates, I've been there, done that. I had my withdrawal experience. It was not fun. I definitely don't want to ever go back to that again. It's been 8 years since I've taken a prescription pill, and I'm very proud of that. If you have questions, don't hesitate to leave some in the comments, as I do often check them. If people want advice on how to consume it, how to store it, where the best places to go, I actually have Kratom vendors, the farmers from out Indonesia and Thailand, hitting me up on social media on the regular, say, would you like to buy a kilo or a couple kilos for a better price? It's tough to do that because unless you get a sample of it first, you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on something that might not even work for you. These guys are pretty good at their shipping methods and all that. I've read reviews on people getting their product, their packages in the mail. Everything was good and golden, but again, you're not guaranteed it's going to work for you. Samples are awesome. A lot of companies do that. One of the biggest, most reputable companies out there is Choice Botanicals. Choice is well known, but to me it's kind of like the Red Bull of the Kratom industry. I started taking that probably about 4 years ago when I found it in a local head shop. Worked great for me for about a year. Problem is, a lot of these companies, they're just packaging companies. They package it up and sell it to the retail stores, and we buy it up from them. A lot of these companies start out with a great product. Somebody reaches out to them, a different vendor offers them a better deal. They say, oh, we'll get the cheaper Kratom, package it up the same way, and sell it, make more money, we're putting out less. Problem is, they end up going with a lower quality product, and it completely changes everything. I'll actually give more information now on some companies that are well known who actually did that recently, and their product quality went to crap. It sounds horrible, but it happens. Just a way to save some money. There's many ways to ingest Kratom. I've gone into that in a couple of my other videos, between the capsules, the toss and wash, mixing it with applesauce. I've done it all, even a little bit of yogurt. It's just the taste that gets people most of the time. Sometimes it's easier just to put in the back of your throat or the back of your tongue, gush it down with water, just plug your nose if you have to. It depends on how bitter it is. I've added it to my coffee before. The creamer usually takes the taste away a little bit, but it's still kind of somewhat bitter. Yeah, again, this is the Remarkable Herbs Green Vein Main Kratom. A little bit of information on the back as far as where it's coming from. Obviously you can't see the small print, but it does give you the basics. down here, at the very bottom, it gives you the alkaloid content. That's the difference between coffee and Kratom. Coffee has caffeine, Kratom doesn't. Kratom has alkaloids, coffee doesn't. Or they work great. When it comes to the alkaloids, a lot of people wonder what the effects are with Kratom, and I say straight up, if you've ever taken a painkiller, it's very similar. It binds onto the same receptors, but instead of making you groggy, I think it's more uplifting. A couple other of my videos, I do mention that there are different vein colors. You got green, white, yellow, red. I think the yellow ones are a little bit hard to get access to, but green tends to be more energetic, and red tends to be more sedating. The white tends to be more energetic and sometimes longer lasting. Just depends on the effects you want and what you're looking for, and the best thing you can do is just experiment a little bit. If you ever get your hands on samples, take them while you can. I never say no to free Kratom. But yeah, so that's the video. I'll be doing another review probably in about a couple days or so once I get through this amount. Actually, it'd probably take me a good, probably a few weeks to get through this, but I like testing new samples out, new companies, new brands, anything that I can try to give a review on to see if somebody's coming out with something better. So that's the video. Hope it provides you with some information. Again, I'll be coming out with more soon. Thanks for watching.